Yeah, no, we should.
That's the issue we have in our country. You got to use raping our kids.
Save our kids!
This is our country. How about becoming your country if you had your kids?
Let's walk. To avoid an escalation of the confrontation, I attempted to move Zahin away. Are you okay?
Yeah. Because I'm used.
Early in the morning,
So the person you see on the screen right now goes by the name of Paul Richardson. He repeatedly raped a 14-year-old and has been sentenced to years in jail. The 9 gentlemen you see on your screen right now have all been jailed and even had their jail sentences increased because they were too lenient, all because they were part of a grooming gang. Stephen Harris, the man you see on your screen right now, jailed recently for raping a child. This lovely collection of people you see on your screen right here, all jailed for being part of a grooming gang. The gentleman you see on your screen right here goes by the name of Dennis Gartson, also jailed for the rape of a child. Now guys, what do these people all have in common? Let me give you a little second to think about it. Shouldn't take you too long. If you said they're all fucking ugly, yay, you got the answer correct, well done. Yeah, bonus point. If you also said they're all white, they are all Caucasian, you would be 100% correct. Now guys, why am I saying this? Why am I making this observation here? Is it to start a race war? Is it to alienate and target white people of Britain? Absolutely not, guys. Yeah, that's the last thing I want to do. Separate us further is the last thing I want to do. The reason I'm making this observation, guys, is because I want you to start thinking critically. I want you to stop listening to the media and stop being so dumb, slow, and dense. Challenge the status quo, because there's too many dumb, low IQ, imbecile, inbred ass motherfuckers in this country, just like the people we saw at the start of this video. So what's going on, the people? Them, it's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back with another video for you today. I played a video at the start of this video, and in that clip, that was a man being racially targeted live during a Sky News interview, and a couple of drunk, inbred, trampy women start woofing and barking a lot of crap in the camera. In front of their child, by the way. Talking about save our kids, protect our kids, while you're drunk, broad day, walking with a beer in your hand in front of your daughter, in front of your kids. Come and see low IQ, guys. Come and see lack of introspection. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are so dumb. It's actually crazy. Anyway, guys, I ain't got too long. I've got quite a lot of things to do today. So let me just break this down, keep it stepping. So I'd really appreciate if you like the video, watch it all the way through if you can. Even on 2x speed, it makes a massive difference on how the YouTube video performs in the algorithm. Press that subscribe button if you're new here. I'm trying to hit 80k and then 100k by the end of the year. At this point, 100k is pretty much gone. Let me just try and hit 80k by the end of this year. So I'd really appreciate your subscription. Check out my Patreon link. I've got so many videos over there, a lot of deep dives that can't make it onto YouTube. So yeah, man, and let's get into this. So anyway, I played a clip at the start of this video, and what that was a bunch of inbred tramps, right, who were taking a break from fucking their cousins and their brothers and their dads to go and, you know, racially target a man on the street, right? And they've come out, and it's bleeped out, but an article says that, you know, that these ladies are calling him monkeys, you know, they're saying like racial slurs. And then they start screaming, you know, you're the reason our kids are in danger. You lot are raping our kids. Protect our kids. They've got the audacity to say that, right? And the reason they've got the audacity to say that is because a lot of right-wing news, a lot of right-wing propaganda, you know, all them man there, they push this narrative that it's Asian grooming gangs. That's the problem that we deal with in our society. Right? When an Asian, a Muslim, a black person targets a woman or a child in this country, which is awful, it's disgusting, there's riots. White people are rioting, throwing stuff at businesses, turning the towns and cities upside down. And as soon as it's one of their own, which would happen the same day, by the way, the same day a black or a Muslim or whoever targets a child, there will be a white person doing the exact same thing at the exact same time, and there will be no uproar. Yeah, and as I said, the point of this video is not to be more divisive. Too many slow, dense, low IQ people don't even realize they're being played on a daily basis by the people in power, elites that run the country, billionaires, politicians, whoever it is. They want us divided. They want you rioting because there's a one random grooming gang in Blackpool or something. They want that. They want you to be struck and paralyzed with fear. They want you to be compartmentalized, boxed off into little teams. What? You're gay? I don't like you then because I'm straight. What? You're trans? Well, dead that because I don't believe in trans. Or you like the conservatives? So I can't be friends with you because I'm a liberal. Yeah? Too much this. Too much black and white. Not enough grey. Not enough. You know what? Let me learn from that part and let me learn from that part. Yeah? Too much. You're Muslim. I don't like you because I'm Christian. Yeah, it's so stupid. So I'm just making this video, I'm making the point that everyone's full of hypocrisy, contradictions. They lack the ability to objectively think. It took me 5 minutes to Google the people that you saw at the start of this video. 5 minutes. They've all been jailed this year. All those white people jailed for raping children. Literally for raping children. Grooming children. They all been jailed this year for 9, 10, 11, 12 years. Where's the riots, bro? Where's the consistency?
If you lot cared so much about the children, as you say, then riot. Where's the consistency? Because you lot don't care about children. You care about race. You care about children when it's a black person doing it, a brown person doing it, whatever, grey, green, yellow, whatever. But when it's a white person doing it, I'm legally blind, you know, them ones there. Because it's never really been about the children, ever. It's always been about race. It's always been about hatred for another culture. That's literally what it comes down to. And on that note, why are we blurring their faces out as well, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me just carry on going back to editing this video.
Instead of thinking critically, objectively, doing a bit of research, that's what we're dealt with. That's what we deal with, sorry. Random, drunk girls. Bearing in mind, they know they're being filmed. It's Sky, you know what I'm saying? Sky don't roll around with a little cannon that I've got. This is a team they've got there, probably 3-4 people, multiple equipment, and these girls have the audacity to talk directly to the camera, talking about racial slurs and you're the reason we need to protect our kids. What? What? What am I hearing? What am I actually hearing? And sadly, guys, this is the reality. We've been used to this, yeah? People talk about, don't use the race card here or don't use that there. But when you've actually dealt with this type of ignorance and racism your whole life, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? As you can see here, presenter Freeman Powell attempts to de-escalate the situation, asking if he is okay. He responds, heartbreakingly, I'm used to this conflict. To which Sky News added no one should be used to that. Zahin then returns to the group out of concern for his twin sister, who is by now surrounded by them. Following the confrontation, Zahin told Sky News team, I love this town, but he says he thinks he was targeted because they assumed he was Muslim. For them to accuse us of a crime, that's unfair, that is unjust. New Nathan, where the hell is that? That's how you know that shit's racist. Has been home to a number of anti-immigration protests in recent weeks. Quizzed about how he feels about demonstrations, Zahin says he supports people's right to protest in general. This is a man who's just been racially targeted. They're talking about immigration. We hate you. What are you doing here? You're targeting our kids. Oh, wow. I'm drunk in front of my own kid. And he's still got the compassion, the empathy to say, you know what? People still have the right to protest. People still have the right to express themselves. You understand? Humility. That's what we respect. But guys, just be safe out there, man, because this is common. Yeah, I've seen it in my own, like, I see it around people I know. This whole immigration talk, you feel me? Like, it's really tapping into people's innate hatred for other races, you know what I'm saying? So just be safe out there, man. Honestly, be safe out there and don't let anyone try a thing. If anyone tries that, yeah, if anyone tries any of that, bro, just open hand, whatever you want, open hand, back or front, just, but you get me? Punish them, discipline them. But of course, I never want to encourage violence. So That was a joke. Anyway, stay safe, stay blessed, stay vigilant, and I'll see you lot soon. Peace.